Hey everybody, it's me, Sven here, bringing you day number 244 of Let's Talk About Autism. Before we get started, I'd love you to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below the video. It would help me out tremendously. You have no idea. The algorithm would treat this channel better. But yeah, today I'll be talking about the solution to dealing with bullying. And yesterday I mentioned the effects of bullying on autistic people, and today I'll mention the solutions. And solutions you might hear would be like, oh, just ignore it, or oh, go to a trusted adult that'll help you. Well, about that has never worked. It hasn't worked for years, and quite frankly, the schools themselves are a part of the problem and not the solution. And just ignoring it, while it might be a solution in the short run, and I guess it has worked for some, might just encourage bullies to do something more radical to you that would be too big for you to ignore. So the better solution to bullying is just you don't ever put up with it. You just don't put up with it. Like, I remember this time, I mean, it wasn't necessarily bullying, but there was a fight that broke out outside of a classroom that I was in high school, and they were, like, really, I guess, beating each other up, but school security had to be called. They had to be separated. I couldn't even leave the classroom. It was so bad, but they didn't put up with that. I'd imagine both of those kids were suspended. Like, there's no way that wasn't reprimanded, but we need to treat bullying the same way. Like, it's a real negative effect, and it'll be like, oh, we have anti-bullying campaigns. Well, no, we don't. Why? Because the anti-bullying campaigns are also part of the problem. They didn't end bullying, they kind of reversed it. So, and they certainly don't help people on the spectrum. So the real issue, yeah, you're being bullied, but you're also alone. You're standing alone with hardly anyone to help you. And this is a real sad situation that we're in. But the best way to do it is just stand up to them, even against odds. Even if the odds are stacked against you, just stand up to them anyway. Like, don't allow them to continue beating you down and holding you down. You stand up to them. You don't put up with it. You get security if they're going to help, and maybe they won't, who knows. But talk to your family about it. Parents are much more engaging with these situations than schools are, because they know how well you do, and they know your mental health matters, and they love you more than anyone else does. So your parents could help you, but they, considering how much parental rights and authority have been eroded over the years, I'm not sure there's a whole lot they can do. And of course, we at the Autistic Freedom Network are going to create that proper support that you're going to need. And, we're certainly going to get into school districts' business and tell them you shouldn't be putting up with this, and advocate for policies that'll have schools not put up with bullying. Like, having bullying in our schools is a choice. School districts either put up with it or they don't. So we need to have a tough on bullying stance in our schools. You just shouldn't put up with it. If kids are being harmed by bullies or abusers alike, just don't put up with it. You suspend them. Like, even expel them if you have to. Just tough stance on bullying is the real solution. I mean, that's very macro, and you need a lot to do that. In the micro, though, just stand up to them. If they say a lie about you, just debunk the lie with whatever you can. Like, stand up to them. Tell them the truth. Tell them that you're not who they say you are. And don't ever allow them to, spread misinformation about you, because they often do stuff like that. Don't let them spread lies about you like the institutions have done. Tell everyone you're not the person who the bullies have made you out to be. And that's how you deal with it. I mean, there could be more solutions that I'll certainly be coming up with over the years. Again, I didn't really deal with it much myself, but, when people even tried, I did stand up to them. Like, this one kid in my freshman year, I was already pretty much in bad shape, but, I stood up to him. I didn't just sit idly by. I didn't hurt him or anything, but I stood up to him. I actually said stuff back. I said, hey, this guy's being annoying. Can we do something about it? I mean, the school obviously didn't do anything about it, but I stood up to him, and I didn't even care. Like, I had much better things to focus on. Like, just focus on your own life and improving yourself, and, don't fall for the bullies' tricks, ever. Like, they'll make you believe things that aren't true. Don't ever buy into that stuff. They're lying. Tell them they're lying. Tell them they're a bunch of douche nozzles that are mean or something. Just stand up to them and don't ever put up with it. But yeah, that was day 244. I'll see you on day 245. Thank you very much for watching this video, and God bless you. Goodbye.